We all know that one day we will die. It is the one certainty every human being shares. Yet, when death comes to a child, it feels like the universe broke its own rule. A life just beginning, a future that never arrived. It is a pain that asks questions no parent should ever have to ask. This is the story of a woman who discovered the presence through impermanence after losing 3 babies. She began quietly. When I lost my first baby, I couldn't believe it. I lived in denial. Nothing felt real. Then my second child was born. I believed my prayers had finally been answered. I thought my first baby had somehow returned to me. But when I lost my second one, it wasn't just grief. It was guilt. I questioned everything. Could I have prevented? Was I being punished? Why was I still alive while my children were gone? She paused. I'm a doctor. I spent my whole life saving lives. And I couldn't save my own children. Not once, not twice. I no longer trusted my own hands. She continued. When I got pregnant again, I stopped working. I spent every single second with that baby. Not because I expected happiness, but because I knew our time together might be short. I learned to be present, truly present. I memorized every smile, every laugh, every tiny hand wrapped around my finger. When my third baby died, even the pain was unbearable. I wasn't carrying regret anymore. I was carrying gratitude. Because I had truly been there. More than 2,500 years ago, another grieving mother came to the Buddha, carrying the very same question. Her name was Kisa Gotami. She had lost her only child. Unable to accept that her son was gone, she carried his body to the Buddha and begged him to bring him back to life. The Buddha looked at her with great compassion and said, "Bring me a mustard seed from a home that has never known death." She went to door, house to house, but every single home had known death. Every family had buried someone, a parent, a child, a spouse, a friend. And in that moment, walking from door to door, hearing the same story again and again, her grief began to change shape. Not because the pain disappeared, because she realized she was no longer alone in it. In Buddhism, there is the wisdom of impermanence. Everything that begins will one day change. Seasons change, bodies change, relationship change. Even our thoughts change from moment to moment. Because she understood that nothing lasts, every ordinary moment became extraordinary. The sleepless night, the long hours in waiting room, even the fear itself. She stopped waiting for a better tomorrow. Instead, she was fully there for the life that was unfolding right in front of her. She welcomed all of it, not because she liked what had happened, but because she realized reality does not change simply because we refuse to accept it. This is the wisdom the Buddha pointed toward. We suffer not because life changes. We suffer because part of us keeps asking life to stay exactly as it is. The past cannot be changed. The future hasn't arrived yet. Only this breath, this moment, is truly here. And she learned to be present for every moment, even the painful ones. That is the heart of acceptance. Acceptance is not approval. It is not saying the loss was fair. It is simply seeing clearly what is already true. The more we argue with reality, the more we suffer. Eventually, life asks every one of us to let go. To let go of the people we love. To let go of our health. To let go of our time. To welcome the ending the same way we welcomed the beginning. A master once asked, "What would you do if today were your last day?" Not to frighten us, but to awaken us to the life already in front of us. Life is fragile. That is why every moment matters. Every conversation deserves our attention. Every person deserves our kindness. Every ordinary day invites our gratitude. When we truly understand this, joy begins to hide in ordinary moments. A shared meal, a child's laughter, a quiet conversation, a hand we almost forgot to hold. Impermanence does not only take away, it also reminds us that pain does not stay forever. And that is the real gift hidden inside this story. because she knew their time together might be short. She was there for every smile, every tear, every ordinary moment. Perhaps this is the quiet gift hidden inside impermanence. Not that everything ends, but that everything is precious because it does. So, let's cherish it while it is here, because this moment, once it passes, will never come again.